Plymouth, Plymouth.
How do you spell Plymouth?
Plymouth.
Yep, that's probably what it is then. Oh well. Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. I was trying to figure out how I would say this name of the person that gave me the toilet paper. And I thank you so much. I believe his name is Howard. I saw that in another comment. I used the name too. Hopefully it's the right name. But anyways, his channel name is hhplymouth or Plymouth. I'm going to put it in it'll be underneath here somewhere. You'll see it. And I will also put his link in the more section only so you can find him, because if they're small channels, a lot of times you can't find them unless you've got the link to it.
Mm-hmm.
I also have something to show you that Jim's been making. I said, what am I going to tell them today? And I says, well, I could show them this. He was making these United States things for the dealers that are what are they doing? Are they sponsoring?
They're sponsoring
and then he made this one, which is really
sponsoring our stops.
This is how they're really going to be. They're going to be out of the acrylic. It's a thick acrylic, very thick.
3/4 inch thick.
Yeah, it's thick and it's heavy. This one he just practiced on.
Well, I made 2 options for Mr. McStash to see which one he would like better. He had already specified that, or stated that he would like the acrylic, but I did the wood one just to give him another option.
There's the acrylic. It looks really neat. Except you have to have something behind it, I think, to see it better. Let me put this, whoops, I don't know if I can't put this behind it because
You'd have to...
It's the same direction. I would need a, well...
Take your black folder that's to your right.
This?
Yeah, something like that, or something dark.
I'll take the purple one. It's lighter. It's easier to handle. And this is what it looks like if you put something behind it. Let me make sure I've got it the right direction so you can read it.
Yeah. The acrylic you actually do in reverse. You engrave the back side.
That's what it looks like. That's rather pretty, actually.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to put my book back. And I told you about the toilet paper. That I wanted to tell you. Emily kind of came by and she's kind of chuckling, so she says, so that's the thing that was on your porch that was covered in snow? I go, yep, that's the package. And she says, is it because you did that video with the skinny toilet paper, saying how thin the toilet paper was? And I said, yeah, that's why I think I got it. Oh, this doesn't want to go back. Well, I'll get it back later.
Yep.
Today I went out to the eggs, get the eggs from the chickens, and I got 6 eggs. Jim had to change the water because they were low on water again. They had about probably an inch of water left in their bottle, in their container that they get their water from. So he had to change it, and he said they had enough food, so they're good on food.
Yep.
I sure can't wait till the weather warms up enough to where the grass will show. It's still... It was warmer today, but still there's a lot of snow. It's going to take many days to melt it. And then it's going to be a lot of mud. And the eggs will get really dirty because they'll be walking on the grass and the mud. And then they'll sit on the eggs and make them all muddy.
Yep.
What a mess it's going to be.
Yeah, their pasture area has quite a bit of snow in there. So it's going to take quite a while for it to melt.
It's going to take a long time to melt. Well, I hope you all had a good day. Ours was quiet again. In fact, I said to Jim, I don't know what I'm going to tell them. And Emily goes, well, you could make a video once a week. And I go, yeah, I probably could. But I'd have just the same amount to tell you, nothing, because my weeks are pretty much the same day in and day out. I had Bailey today, and she didn't want to go outside to go potty. So I told Emily she'll probably go when she gets home. She'll want to go right away.
Yep.
And so she took her home. And Emily just came by a few minutes ago because she wants to get a DS game, I guess.
I guess, yeah, some kind of game.
And she was asking us, and we don't know anything about games. We're not gamers.
She says, I thought I'd ask you, Dad, because you're technical savvy. And I said, well, I'm savvy as far as mechanical, and if you want something
with the computer.
With a computer that is logical, I'm savvy with that, but as far as games go, I have no clue.
So we told her to ask Michael or ask Alex or ask Kyle, because they would know.
Yeah.
They're gamers, and
they're
they would
gamers.
play.
Yep.
They would understand. They would know what she's looking for and what would be good and what would be bad. Well, we have no idea.
No.
We're from a generation that didn't play games like that. We played outside.
Yep. I told her if she's looking at reviews, look at the ones with a bit of caution. If there's only a few reviewers and it's a high rating, it's maybe not as good as one that has many hundreds or thousands of views and a high rating. That would be a better rating to base your decision on. The more people that are rating something, the better if how do you want to say it? Better idea of how honest everybody is. If you have just a very few ratings, it could be all friends and family and that they're going to rate you real high. But if you have many thousands, you're more apt to get a more general, true, honest rating. Yep.
Well, hope you all had a great time and learned a little something from Jim. He's always sharing stuff that I have no clue about. And we'll see you in our next video. Take care. Bye-bye.